The Minister of State for Agriculture placed a strong emphasis on raising export production, since doing so will increase foreign trade and market for Ugandan products. By increasing exports, there will be an increase in revenue for the national economy and improvement in the living conditions of value chain participants.
And I think here the main objective is quality for our own consumption, but also quality for our markets in the UK, markets in the European Union, markets in Asia and elsewhere. As to whether you are an apex body or not, to me, that debate does not hold a lot of water. What is important is that you are a platform that I've just described.
Together with the government, Uganda Free Zones Authority is creating specialized infrastructure to enable exports of goods and services. To increase the exportation of goods and services, numerous facilities have been set up, including a public free zone, free warehousing and branding services.
We also have put up a public free zone at the Entebbe International Airport. It is within the precepts of the airport, seated on about 5 acres. At that facility, we have warehousing facilities. We also intend to have packaging, a packaging facility. We also intend to have branding. We also have a one-stop center where we'll have representatives from the various government bodies that are in charge of, the certifications. We intend to have UNBS. We intend to have the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Trade, and everybody that is, within that space to facilitate export.
In order to have high-quality items on the export market, the government should take Uganda's production growth into consideration. This call involves all relevant parties, including the Ministry of Agriculture, NATS, farmers, and other authorities. It will also boost the market for fresh fruits and vegetables.
Why is Uganda not progressing? So we implore government to take a study about that, and then maybe support MAIF a little more. Yes, we have seen significant improvement with our ministry. I must applaud that from the time we began exports, we have seen significant improvements. We can now get inspectors at our doorsteps. A phone call away, as I speak now, I can call an inspector and my shipment is inspected. It used not to be like that. We have our phytosystems have improved. We are now online. Many things have improved. But there is something about production down end that needs, our farmers are not yet organized.
Haston Kajara, a farmer, described the anguish of not recognizing growers of arable crops because, as a nation, we continue to import goods from other nations despite Ugandan farmers producing the same goods. He continued by urging the government and other farmers to advertise and market these items more to regional farmers and vice versa.
8% of good arable land in East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, combined, Uganda owns about 48% of that land. We are able to produce if we are supported. But very unfortunately, you find onions in Nakasero from Kenya, you find tomatoes from Tanzania, you find rice from elsewhere, as if as a country we cannot do it. So we need to put effort. We need to dialogue with the government to put effort, to put support to agricultural farmers so that they are able to produce for the market, so that they are able to compete with other markets.
The significance of cooperation and collective bargaining power, the special and unexplored opportunities the fresh fruits and vegetables industry in Uganda provide, leads to the potential contribution to quality standards and food safety, with a potential export market value of over $1 billion, and acknowledging the steadfast and persistent support from the government of Uganda and the President of Uganda under various associations. The growth of livelihoods, employment, and the total economic activity is estimated to be 5%.